to another edition of Many Views, everyone. Let's get started. So we're starting off with these two Sonic the Hedgehog McDonald's toys. I found these for 50 cents each. And trust me, I'm either going to keep these or give them to someone else, I don't know. Because in reality, I would like to collect the whole set. But I would also like to help out my friends and help them get the full set. Again, I've explained these spinners before. You can spin them around like this, like Spinjitzu, or just roll them around like this. And I need to remove the stickers off of Tails because I fucking hate stickers. I mean it. I fucking hate the stickers. Next! Well, don't roll out of here when I'm trying to snap. Here we have a bag full of Lego, but this bag of Lego has already been sorted out for a bit. As of the recording of this video, I took out the minifigs and put the pieces into respective boxes. But I can tell you this, it came with a Mighty Micros Harley Quinn, and it also came with some fake Lego Star Wars figures. Along with some Lego City minifigures, because from what I can tell in this random assortment, there is definitely some Lego City in here. Okay, now for the last items. Y'all will be pleasantly surprised with these. Lastly, here are all these take-and-play tenders and engines. So let's start with the ones which are not new to me at all. So here we have Timothy, and as you can tell, his face has been removed. That's because of the fact that I gave the face to 13. Because, well, in the Stories of Sodor, and probably some other train series, 13 has the face of Timothy. So, yeah, that's it. Next we have Duncan. And he's not really new at all. But to be fair, I swapped the body out for the old body that I had, because the body that the Duncan I got had was in pretty bad shape. So, yeah, I wanted to take the opportunity to have a complete 2014 Duncan once more. Here's Harvey. It's obvious that I have Harvey. Funnily enough, I took him apart to... the previous one I took apart to make a custom along with another version, but that's a story for another video. Here's Stepney. And I'll be turning this guy into Box Hill, as you can already tell by the milliput. Here we have Busy as a Bee James, of which I already have him, but I turned him into a proper take and play. Not this. Anyway, now we move on to the new stuff. So, first up are these 3 tenders. And I really wasn't expecting to get the tenders only. I would have wanted an engine, but hey, this is what I got. I got the Dumb Magnet Ferdinand tender, the Dumb Magnet Hero tender, and the Dumb Magnet Connor tender. I am actually pissed because I want to find a Smart Magnet Connor tender. But I found this piece of shit. Now my Connor will never be complete. Man, fuck this. Jesus Christ. Anyway, here we have Toad. And this is actually the first time I've ever gotten a new variant of Toad in a while. So this is the 2014 variant, and I'm actually glad to have this in my collection because they portrayed Toad accurately with this one. They gave him the black footplate, and yeah, just pretty good Toad model all around. I can excuse the dumb magnets for this one. I still prefer the Smart Magnet Toad, though. And here we have the highlight of it all, Samson. I've been waiting to get the Taken Place Samson for years. And to be fair, I really wish he had an Adventures release. Because, for fuck's sake, I cannot stand these fucking dumb magnets. But he, alongside Vinny, have the curse of being the only dumb magnet engines on the market. The only ones to retain their dumb magnets in terms of merchandising. It's a shame, really, but what can you do? At least I got him now. I even customized his footplate to fit in with Railway Legacy, because, you know me, I'm making it. But that is going to do it for this one, everyone. And I really hope you enjoyed the show. This was a very interesting mini-views, to say the least, huh? Yeah, I got too much. But that's what happens when you are a person who goes to the car boot sales every week. And to be fair with you, the person who got me these is actually going to get me some more next week, alongside some Pixar cars, believe it or not. So yeah, with all that out of the way, thank you all very much for watching. Bye for now. This is Nostalgic, signing off and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies. So, I'm uploading 2 videos in one because of the fact that I didn't have time to upload the previous Sunday, and I had done the mini view way later than Sunday. So, with that out of the way, here is another episode of mini views, and it's a basic part 2 to the previous one. Let's do this. So, first up, we have 3 Ben 10 figures. One of them being from the UAF era and 2 of them being from the original series. So let's start off with Ben Tennyson himself. So this is the Ben Tennyson from Ben 10 Alien Force or Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, depending on what your preference would be. In all honesty, this seems to be the Alien Force Ben, since he has the original prototype Omnitrix and not his Ultimatrix. Still a pretty good figure all around, great posability overall, kind of like a Jax figure from Sonic, but still, pretty good overall. Now, as for the other 2, let's go to Diamond Head. Now, Diamond Head, I'm gonna be honest, I love the fact that I finally got the original version of this figure, as I've only had the UAF era figure for so long. He has great posability around the legs. I've actually recently repainted the leg and even more so the body, because his clothes were fading to white. And he also has one arm with his crystal weapon and another arm which is just staying in a bit of a position. In any case, yeah, that's gonna do it for Diamond Head. Now, lastly, we have Upchuck, and this figure, I honestly thought at first that this was one of those special figures of which they'd be able to spit out something, but no, this is actually a very basic Upchuck. This is the original version, obviously. Let me see if I can bring in the Upchuck I currently have. Okay, turns out the Upchuck I have is actually the same one. This one that I've had for a while just doesn't have his tongue. Doesn't have his tongues. Maybe I can try and turn this into an Omniverse rendition by coloring the white parts green so that, you know, it would make a bit more sense instead of just, boom, naked perk. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the Ben 10 stuff. Next we have some Cars 3 diecast toys. And, well, let's start from the characters from the original movie and make our way up from there. Here we have Tex Danico. He's looking pretty cool. Very nice. Just like his movie counterpart. And that's basically it for the first movie and second movie characters. Now, if we move on to the third movie characters, Here we have the veteran racers. I know that this is Brick Yardley and this is Cal Weathers. As for the other two, I have no idea what their names are. All I know are their branding, such as Fox Wheel Drive, Fox Wheel Drive, and Spotter Stop. That's it. Overall, these look pretty good. They're just standard stock cars, but hey, at least it's nice to have the son of Cal Weathers. Oh, the son of Strip Weathers. Sorry. Now, let's take a look at the next gen racer. This is Danny, bro. Yeah, he's from that one meme, you know, where he's like coming out of the sides. Lightning McQueen looks at him and he's like, "You're not Bobby." And then he just revs his engine, gets out of there and goes, "Name's Danny, bro." Yeah, that's the guy, you know. So yeah, this is basically Danny, bro. Nothing else. This is a Crazy 8 racer. Do not know his or her name. But the only line I remember from this dude is "Protect and Swerve." So, yeah, pretty memorable line overall. And as for this one, I don't remember her name, but she's one of the very old veteran racers from the days of Doc Hudson. And when I saw this character, the name that came into my mind was Francis Beltline, but that was actually Cruz's undercover name, not this character's name. So if anyone can remind me of who this character's name is, let me know in the comments. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. Here are my Thomas and Friends and train. Yeah. So, let's start off with the Matchbox train. It's nothing really special. I have tons of these little red shunters. So, yeah. Whoop! As well as that, we have a Trackmaster Slate Wagon. And I got this for free at a charity shop. Yeah. I got this for free at a charity shop. Okay, so now let's go through these and what I have planned for them, because these are all engines I have, so let's see what I'll have planned for them. Here's Percy from the Trackmaster Push-Along range. I think I might turn this into one of Percy's siblings, but again, I don't know. Going down from the 2010s, here we have Bash, and I'll probably use him for some kind of custom. Then again, don't really know. Okay, now we have Luke. Luke is in very much worse for wear. Might use him for a custom. I don't know what kind of custom though. I might do Peter Pan, but no. I don't think Peter Pan would suit this guy anymore. Here we have Rosie. Already have plans to do a Rosie the Cutie 1995 custom, but not with this. No. Okay, now for the older Taken Plays. Here we have Porter. And I don't know what I'm going to do for this guy. Seriously, it's very hard to think of customs with Porter. Here's Rusty, and this is a pretty easy one I'm going to do. Midlander from the Tallylyn Railway. I mean, I've done Douglas, so why not do Midlander? And now to take along, or should I say fake along. This is a fake along with. I'll use him for a custom in the future. I don't know for what though. He's missing his funnel, so this clearly is going to be used for spare parts. Now, interestingly enough, this item here, I thought this was just another Wooden Railway Douglas from 2003. I was wrong. This is actually a Wooden Railway Douglas from the 90s. And boy, is it in very much worse for wear. I'm sorry to say it, but the damage has been done to this guy severely. So, if anything, I might as well take his face to use for customs. But as for the rest of it, I'll keep it as it is and keep it on display, because this is my first 90s wooden railway item ever. Now, with all that out of the way, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. This is Nostalgic, signing off, and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies.